Hi, my name is Araba. I live in New Jersey by way of Ghana, West Africa. Well, being a dark girl has been a long and interesting journey, I'll say that. Coming from another country, coming to New York, living in Manhattan. I was around mainly Caucasian children in the beginning. I noticed that I was darker than them, but it was never an issue for me. And then my family moved to Flatbush, Brooklyn, and you have all types of cultures and accents and food and languages and everything, and I just felt so comfortable. So comfortable. And then I moved to New Jersey at age 8 to go to 4th grade, and everything changed for me. I realized then that it wasn't acceptable to be from another country. It wasn't acceptable to have an accent at all. And eventually once high school rolled around, I realized it was not acceptable to be dark skinned. I got taunted from the boys, made fun of, called names, ridiculed, pretty much throughout high school. I just wasn't accepted, and it was because I was dark, and it just made me feel bad. And the funny thing is that 99% of the boys that were taunting me were my complexion or darker. So at the time I didn't get it. I didn't even relate it. I just felt like I was not worthy at all, and I was ugly. And one time that I could remember was when we had an English assignment. I believe it was in the 9th grade, and we had to write a play mirroring Romeo and Juliet. And I wrote the play, and we set up the actors. Everything was great, and our teacher ended up videotaping it. So when we watched the videotape, one of the boys was like, "Oh, you look so ugly. You're so dark in the video. You look so ugly." And there was a light-skinned classmate of mine, and he was just like, "Oh, but you look good. You look good." And I know it was because of the whole us having different shades. And I just felt so terrible. I felt so bad. I felt so ugly, unwanted. And different scenarios like that just made my self-esteem plummet. Like, I got depressed. I just didn't feel good about myself at all. Nothing about me. I was still in groups and in sports, but I still did not feel good about myself. Having natural hair up to the 7th grade, I got called names, nappy head, all types of stuff. I just was not accepted for who I was. And, it was just very, very tough. At some point, I wanted to end it all. I wanted to switch schools. I just did not want to have to go through this every day of being called the ugly girl, because I wasn't fitting the mold of what people felt I should look like. As an adult, looking in retrospect, I'm just happy that I finally come to accept who I am and to love myself for who I am. Dark skin and all. I love it. I've never wanted to be light skinned. I never wanted to. I just wanted those kids to accept me for who I was. This is who I am. This is how God made me. Why should I change because you don't like it? Why should I? So I'm just happy that this film, is in production and is coming out so that people could hear our stories and see what we've gone through. It's almost been some type of secret where people don't talk about it, but that it's going on, and it has definitely, hurt and hindered a lot of black women all across the country, all across the world, actually different races as well. So I just hope all the kids coming up realize that you should love yourself, no matter you're dark, light, medium, whatever color you are, no matter what way you are, just love yourself for who you are. That's it, and just be you. That's all you can be, is be you.